we're expanding the Dangote Refinery. We're announcing it officially. We're expanding the Dangote Refinery from our 650,000 barrels per day to 1.4 million barrels per day. Actually, we're even a bit late because we had to sign the agreement with the technology licensor, which we're actually expanding this, and we've been doing that meeting since 8 o'clock. So upon completion of this will make it the largest refinery in the world ever. This expansion reflects our confidence in Nigeria's future, our belief in Africa's potential, and our commitment to building energy independence for our continent and the world. It is also about confidence in Nigeria, confidence in the leadership of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, confidence in Africa, and in our capacity to shape our own energy future. Why expansion matters? Of course, it is the dream of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for Nigeria to emerge as one of the major suppliers of petroleum products in Africa and part of the world. And with this strong backing through previous stated policies, we are now taking this challenge to make this happen. Responding to rising regional demand and reducing import dependence. You know, there's quite a lot of demand really within the African region, especially West Africa and East Africa. Saves and generates billions in dollars and strengthens the Nigeria's energy security. With this expansion, we will require over 65,000 workers during the construction. Such a project will actually further unlock opportunities for local industries, just as we did in the last trajectory. Reinforces Africa's capability to build and manage world-class infrastructure. Then technical and economic highlights. We will be expanding our polypropylene production from 900,000 metric tons to 2.4 million metric tons per annum. This will actually enrich the production of also what you call linear alkyl benzene, which is a key ingredient for the production of detergent and additional production of base oil. So we're adding quite a lot of areas. With this expansion also, the refinery transitions from producing Euro 5 to now Euro 6 fuel standards, meeting the highest global environmental benchmark. As you know, the majority of aviation fuel now goes to the US and Europe. Brazil takes quite a few, but we are now trying to do what you call, quite a lot. Winter diesel, we are going to also produce that. We are going to produce Euro 6. So it means that we have variety of countries to supply our products to. Then the sustainability and also the local content. We are looking at, of course, sorry, I forgot, the expansion of our power generation, which is now 500, so the refinery will now go up to 1,000 megawatts, capacity. So the sustainability and local content. Over 85% of our workforce will be Nigerian, with ongoing investment in skills and technology transfer. If you remember the last time when we built the refinery, actually we used over 50,000 Nigerians, and those people that are still around, and I'm sure we're going to recall most of them, and we will now go, with them to, build this second stage of the refinery. Our goal has never been just to refine oil, but to refine opportunities for our people. The opportunities, which is financing, crude sourcing, partnerships. The future plans. Within the next year, we plan to actually list the Dangote Refinery and Petrochemicals Complex shares on the Nigerian Stock Exchange, which is NGX. And that is a step towards broader ownership and market transparency. We are going to list, and we want to give all Nigerians the opportunity of owning part of the refinery. You can buy as many shares as you can, and that means that, yes. Thank you. So, therefore, we are actually, thinking that this refinery should belong to all Nigerians. And I think it is the right time for all of you to put in your savings and make sure you join us in this journey. Our long-term goal remains clear: to build Africa's leading integrated energy and petrochemical hub, the first of its kind on the continent. It has never, ever happened where now we can actually refine. And when you look at it today, with other people who have licenses, with other refineries, if they are now going to work, it means that Nigeria can refine its production of crude 100% and export only this. It's not only Nigeria, other countries are doing that, but not exactly like what Mr. President wants to do, which is to refine all our crude. If you look at Saudi Aramco, their own policy is now to take their crude to like South Korea, to Malaysia, to other areas to, refine. So now let's talk about product availability during the Ember month. As we approach the end of the year, Nigerians often face fuel shortages, long queues, and arbitrary price increases that causes great hardship for travelers and businesses alike. In the last 3 days, we have actually seen also a spike of about 8% in the global oil price. But to tell you the truth, with this refinery, you've seen that we've had stable pricing, we've had great quality. The quality is not the same as it used to be. No matter what anybody will say, the quality is totally different than what it used to be. So our goal now is to ensure consistent in product flow at stable prices, eliminating the disruptions and exploitation that have actually become common during the Ember months. For the first time in many years, Nigerians can look forward to a festive season free of fuel anxiety. My own closing remarks is that I want to thank once again Mr. President for his continued support for the downstream sector, which has unlocked and fast-tracked our decisions to make this colossal investment. I want to also thank Mr. President and the federal government, Lagos State government, our host community in Lekki, our financial partners, and our dedicated workforce for making this vision a reality. This expansion is not just about increasing capacity, it's about confidence in our people, in the leadership of our country and our continent. Together, we are building a stronger Nigeria and redefining what it is possible for Africa. Again, Mr. President, we thank you for making all this possible. I call on the holders of the other 30 refining licenses to seize this opportunity to support Mr. President's dream of making Nigeria a refining hub on the continent. When Africa builds its own capacity, it builds its own destiny and its future.